Hi, Alex. How you doing? So one of the first things I notice here is got a lot of smudges. So watch craft. Okay, craft is important. Remember, we're designers. Craft is super important. Next thing I notice is that the assignment asks you to draw your baseline, um, your cap height, and your X height lines. That's basically kind of as guidelines. And I think that by missing those, I think that we've got a couple of issues here where that is definitely on a lower plane than that. Okay, and we will be able to clearly see that once if you were to take that line right there and extend it across, you would see that we're not on the same horizontal plane. So work towards that. Another thing is that we're getting these little groups. Yours are a little bit different. I see this in your groups. I see the B as being separate. That's very, very common based on the shapes of these letters. I'll explain that in a second. But I'm definitely seeing another group back here, ANA. And that is, again, another subgroup that we get. And that's why we use these letters in this combination in this exercise. One of the things you have to keep in mind is that these letters right here, these A's, have such a large negative space in here that you're going to have to move. It creates an illusion that they're farther away than they really are. So to correct that illusion, we just have to close that down a little bit. So I would recommend bringing your A's closer to the letter preceding them. Okay, another thing is that your strokes have got to be vertical, and they've got to be, the openings of your letters should indicate the exact same shapes. Here, 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 especially with the ends. Look at how the shapes are different in the ends. These ends, the legs seem to be pointing in kind of different directions. So work towards that as well. And then the only other thing is just watch that letter spacing, and not that, a lot of this has to be kind of done by eye, and you kind of have to look to see what kind of groups are being formed here. Okay, we can definitely see that B is definitely away from the group there. And then we're getting another subgroup right here. So quite typically, we have a B, an AN, and an ANA. And if you watch a couple of the other videos, you'll see exactly that. It's an illusion that's created by the shape of the A. The reason we use it is so that you can understand and realize while kerning letters digitally that the shapes of the letters definitely dictate the way they should fall in relationship to the letter that precedes them or follows them, depending on the situation. Okay, so again, what I would do is I would close that space right there, that space right there, that space right there. Okay, good job. Thank you.